guys, it's the Macintosh Guide and I'm back again with a brand new video, and you probably realize that this is not the same place as we usually record our videos, and that's because we have moved house. Now what I wanted to show you is the loft conversion that we have, which is what I'm using as my office, and as you can tell it's much more space, much more freedom to do more shooting, and yeah, so I just wanted to show you guys some of the key things from my new office setup, and obviously there's going to be things happening along the way, so guys, sit back, relax, and enjoy just this very short video. So here is my desk that I've got, as you guys can tell, and we're going to be looking at the in-depth of what's here. So the first thing we're going to be looking at is the actual desk. Now I got this from Amazon. It's a Samsung desk. It's 180 by 80. It's a massive desk, as you guys can tell. There's plenty of space over here, and obviously plenty of space underneath. As you can see, my gaming PC is right there. I've got my Switch right down there, and then obviously got, it's a mess down here, but I'm going to fix that when I get a bit more time. But this is a motorized desk, so I can actually turn it on, as you can tell, and then if I press number 2, you'll see that it goes up by itself, which is pretty cool. And this is just the top view of my desk, so you can tell it's a gaming mat that I got from B&M. And this is the view when I sit down on my desk. You can see my lovely 34-inch curved monitor. Now you might be wondering, what monitor do you have? This is the Samsung CJ791 34-inch ultra-wide monitor. Now this is a beast. I'm actually looking into upgrading this to a 38-inch monitor as well in the future, maybe an LG one, we'll see, but it does all of my tasks. It's 3440 by 1440p, so it's great for all my development work, it's great for all my video editing stuff. So yeah, it's a really wonderful monitor, and you guys can probably tell there's a LED lights that are happening behind the monitor. I've put strips in which are being controlled by this monitor, by this remote, sorry. And I can do fade. You probably won't be able to see it because the LED lights at the bottom are also flashed by something else, which I believe, there you go. So they're now both concurrent. You probably can't tell too well because of the lighting, but let me just turn both of them off, and then the other one being like this. So they're both fully off, which is great. The other thing I've got in my desk is obviously my MacBook Pro, which is from work. It's a 14-inch M1 Max machine, and then I've obviously got my iPad Pro 2022 being charged by my iPad by my MacBook for the time being. Now the next thing we're going to be looking at is the keyboard I'm using. So I'm using the Magic Keyboard from Apple. It's wonderful, it's done great. I've got one from the Mac Pro which I still haven't used because I just love this one for the time being. If it works, it works. Why go for something else? I use the Razer Ballistics mouse. Great, ergonomical, fantastic to use. Works great on both my Windows and Mac machines. I've got my iPhone 15 Pro Max. I've got my Apple Watch Ultra series, the first one. And then I've also got an iPhone 12 Pro Max from one of the videos I did. And the interesting one I've got out of everything is this Nintendo Switch. Now you must be wondering, well, you've not done a video on this Nintendo Switch. Well, this Nintendo Switch, ladies and gentlemen, has got custom ROMs, as you can tell by tinfoil. It's a CFW model, and it's a version 1, so you can run custom exploits on this Nintendo Switch, and I'll be doing a video on this quite soon of why it's beneficial to have a custom firmware version 1 of the Nintendo Switch. But that's everything I have on my desk, so that's my desk setup. Soon you shall be seeing a PlayStation 5 over there. I'll have my Nintendo Switch docked up, and hopefully you'll see my Xbox 360 or Series X somewhere here. The next video I'm also hoping to have ready is going to be my game room video to show you guys how that looks. And just to show you guys the other stuff, so I've got a bunch of rubbish down here which I still need to clean up. As you can tell, office rebuild is still going. If you guys were so interested in knowing, this has got all my games in it. I just haven't had a chance to clear anything up. And this is something I picked up from B&M, 80 quid, best purchase I've done. It's got my camera and everything inside of it. All my drawers full of my tech stuff. It's still a bit of a mess on the top. I just haven't had a chance to clean everything up. Then I've got a couple of things which are quite interesting here. I've got my 360, I've got my Portal right there, got my Series X, got the gaming laptop, I've got a MacBook Pro, M2 Pro down there, 15-inch MacBook Pro in here, all the boxes for everything, 2 bags obviously for my tech stuff. I've got my thing for the camera, which I can't believe I forgot what it's called again, camera mount I believe. And then I've also got this shoebox looking item, but it's actually a storage unit that I use to put all my boxes that I know I need on a regular basis. And I've also got a video coming up on the M3 Pro MacBook Pro, and an interesting story behind that, how I got that machine. And then just a couple of things here and there. So yeah, that's my office setup for the time being. I'll hope to have a version 2 of this out sooner when I've done the upgrades to show you guys what it looks like, but I wanted to show you my new setup. This is where you're going to be seeing new videos, and hopefully you're going to be seeing more face-facing videos as well. So stay tuned, subscribe, and I'm really sorry for not uploading videos for a while. It's just been manic, guys, but I will catch you guys on a regular basis from now on.